Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Handle a screen on Doncic. Here's ATrain, and he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves outside. Hachimura against Gobert. Reeves outside. 5 to shoot. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's ATrain. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Doncic kicks to James. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Randall with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Swiped it away. Here's ATrain, guarded by Doncic. ATrain can't get it to drop. To the inside, here's Hachimura. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's ATrain, playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And J.J. Redick is called timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Connect with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's ATrain. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
From ultra-close range, Doncic.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's ATrain. He's got 10. He doesn't hit that one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Randall a screen on Doncic. As a Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Edwards. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Dante D. Lakers trail by 10. So on the floor for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards out there with ATrain. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Minnesota's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Reeves after the basket by Minnesota.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Now, here's Milton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to connect. Reeves with it. On the wing, Milton. 4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Reid. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Reeves. Now Milton. Reeves finds Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Milton. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Gobert with a screen on Milton.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from ATrain. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Connect. 7 points in the game. Reeves outside. He takes it in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Reeves has got 7.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Out to Edwards. Pass to ATrain. Picked by Reid. Stolen by Reeves. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's ATrain. Now here's Reid. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Vanderbilt. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. You look at the Grizzlies. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, you can't love where they're at right now. It hasn't been a bad season by any means, but they know they have the potential for so much more.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. ATrain, good.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Lakers trail by 11. LeBron kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to James. From deep three-point territory. Rebound, Minnesota. ATrain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Reeves, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Alexander Walker on the wing. They get the rebound. Gobert the pass to ATrain. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from James.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Here's ATrain. He's got 20. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
They certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Down low, Gobert. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Connect. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to ATrain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Stolen by Reeves. To the left side wing. Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 10 points for Dalton Connect.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's Doncic from the arc. ATrain pulls it in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gobert the pass to ATrain. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. Off target with his 3.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. ATrain the pass to Gobert. Here's ATrain. He's defended by Reeves. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets a floater go. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, ATrain in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He came away with 41 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Picked by Reed. ATrain, the pass to Reed, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reed can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Clark, he's checked in for Reed. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves leading by 7. McDaniels a screen on Reeves. Here's ATrain, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from ATrain. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound, Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's ATrain. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Lakers have made all... runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Minnesota on top, leading by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
70.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. ATrain has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 2 points, that one goes.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's ATrain, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Both free throws good from James.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Here's ATrain. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Vanderbilt against Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Second free throw, no good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
ATrain, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Goes up at the stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Lakers foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his second personal foul.
The Timberwolves have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting for Minnesota, number 12, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Hachimura, no good. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. ATrain, the pass to Gobert. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Vanderbilt. He has 7. Lakers passing it around. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Here he goes. Edwards passes to ATrain. Back to Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Reeves finds James. Clock at 6. Hachimura with a screen on McDaniel.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
ATrain, the pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. There's the triple. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Now Hachimura. Defended by Gobert. James wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gobert the screen. Here's ATrain. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James outside. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to ATrain. Out to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 11 in the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's ATrain, guarded by Doncic. ATrain, the pass to Randall. Randall, it's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
To the paint, here's LeBron. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
First one falls for him. We see Coach. Lakers trail by 12. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. TJ McConnell is out there with ATrain. And it's Gobert in its center. Here's Edwards. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota to the inside. It's tipped. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead has cut down now to just 10 on the basket for Milton.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's ATrain, and it's blocked. Edwards against LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
At the line for 2.
And James drills them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Screen by McDaniels. ATrain, the pass to McDaniels. Can't cash in from close range. Lakers trail by 8. Now Milton. Here's Connect. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Timberwolves with possession here. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. ATrain, the pass to McConnell. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Here's ATrain. Shot clock at 5. Back to McDaniels. And rebounded by Connect. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. LeBron passes to Milton. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's Connect. He's covered by McConnell. Into the lane. And Connect gets it to go.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out. Edwards.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Connect. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Out to Edwards. High arcing shot. Rebound the Lakers. Here's James to the wing right side. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
McDaniels a screen on LeBron. ATrain the pass to Edwards. Teardrop shot. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
James against Edwards. Down low. Low block shot. The shot's good for Milton.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's ATrain. Out to Edwards. Edwards slashing in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
They throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
The 3 for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 30.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
To the wing on the left. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to connect. And there's the call on ATrain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Minnesota leading by 11. ATrain, good. ATrain's got 37.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
ATrain, the pass to Reed. LeBron outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 7th rebound here tonight. Randall a screen on Reed. Here's ATrain. Drops in the layup for 2. ATrain's got 39.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Nifty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. McDaniels. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. That free throw good from Doncic.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Here's ATrain. Vanderbilt defending. Reed with it. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside Edwards. Pass to ATrain. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 9. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's ATrain. Picked by Randall. Driving inside. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. His three-pointer's off the mark. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Here's ATrain, guarded by Doncic. It's stolen by Randall. Edwards looking it over. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass and stolen by LeBron. Here's the break. Here's Doncic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Naz Reid. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hachimura. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
With the drive, ATrain, no good. And so Minnesota takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.